I'm on the outside.
It was so weird the other day. What was he talking about? Well, I gotta figure it out. That was so weird. Huh. What the? Wait, Great Poor Master, wait! The stairs are annoying! Ugh. Wait, where'd he go? Hello? Hello? There's an opening up there. Hello? Huh? Sorry, he's... Blech! Sorry.
You.
Look, I'll leave. I'm sorry.
What do you want?
Look, the other day, I used an invisibility spell and I saw you talking about something.
You saw me
Yes.
talking about something.
Who is the Angel of Darkness? Look, I'm not gonna push you, but I kind of want to know.
The Angel of Darkness. One of the few from the good realm who was selected. One of the four. The Angel of Darkness was chosen to hold the great power of correction. Anything happens in a realm that was not supposed to happen gets corrected when she wants it to. There is limits to her power, though. Her and the other three, if they all combine their powers together, they are as powerful as all four of the core Portal Masters.
That's a lot of power, and dangerous power at that. The hands of one person. And that can be especially dangerous for an angel.
Project A was split into two different people. Near the creation of a realm. Can't remember which realm.
Project? What do you mean by that?
One of the two from Project A was your mother.
What?
The other I still do not know the location. But because your mother used to be Project A, you have some power from Project A in you.
So how's that?
Project A's power was still unknown to us.
My mother is a fairy. How is she part of a project? The only way that's possible if someone was messing with the mystic energy of a realm. That's incredibly dangerous.
Yes. And recently I found Project B abusing the power. And it is very bad. I recently found Project D, otherwise known as the Angel of Darkness. And I recently set her free, so that she can help us deal with this chaos and help find mine. Her power, like I told you before, is the corruption.
If a being has a power over darkness and corruption, they can easily be swayed.
Yes, but Project C Project C is the only creature besides Project D and A that cannot be that cannot be corrupted by the darkness. They cannot be corrupted by the darkness.
And who
D,
is?
C, and A cannot be. B can. And I feel like B already has been corrupted by the darkness.
Who is Project C?
Project C is still unknown. I just know it exists. I know that there's a Project E, but that's the failsafe project.
The one you were talking about the other
The
day?
one that would control Portal Masters and Core Portal Masters. And fix all realms. As accordingly.
It's just, there's so much to take in. Finding out my mother was part of an experiment. And I have some of that in me, and possibility my siblings, and just... I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, I did find a paper on the project related to you.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, technically your mother, but it says that you have some of the power in you, but the siblings you have don't.
That makes no sense.
That's what... Well, it does make sense, because she's not purely Project A. Here.
I'm saying, where'd you go?
Oh, the mall.
Oh.
Found the paper in here. P.S. Henry's been trying to find Project A.
Which room?
This one.
Okay.
His office has been trying to find it for a while. Right here, you can see it says Project A file set. Apparently he's been trying to find Project A.
Henry's been trying to find it?
He's been trying to find it. Project A's power is still unknown to us.
You know, I've always noticed this one thing. Especially when I look at memories of my mother. My mom has this insane ability to... It's comparable to a phoenix song. When she sings, she can heal people. She always is able to call forth this strange medallion. Kind of like the one I'm wearing now.
That's similar to the power of correction.
This power... My mom always said, if you ever want to reverse the darkness, reverse the evil in someone's heart, you have to find it in yourself the possibility to save them. And believe that they can be saved, and you have to help them believe it too.
That's her power.
My mother, she was one of the rarest fairies of all. That's what it was. She was literally a fairy of the phoenix flame. And anything trying to corrupt the phoenix wouldn't work. That's why angels and phoenixes are often compared.
The corruption corruptor. That's her power. She could be the one to undo this all.
I just... Ouch!
Vic. This seems to be a problem.
I just... All this time, my powers were different compared to my people I've met who have abilities. How I can lift people's hearts just by talking.
That's why she was registered as one of the more powerful ones.
But how is my mother also a portal master?
Because all the projects are portal masters.
What
They are
does
known as the rare portal masters. The ones with the more special abilities. The ones who cannot control the portals, but their abilities are more powerful than the portals. That is the one thing that we portal masters do not understand.
You know, that actually explains something. When I told you when I got attacked and had my arm ripped off.
Yeah.
There would have been no way I could have grown it alone, even with my abilities I get. It must have been. I wanted to protect the people around me. And that was enough to bring back my arm.
And that's why he couldn't find you. The core portal masters cannot find the projects. The projects have the power that they cannot be discovered by the cores. That's why we put trackers in them long ago. But because you didn't have the tracker installed in you, he couldn't find you.
My mother casted a spell, I remember now, to hide me because of my abilities.
Did your father have a tracker?
What would they look like?
Just a little bud on them. Something that seems hidden, but yet obvious.
I can't
Something
remember.
that he may have told you was a birthmark.
It's been 10 years, I can't remember. My father also made sure if I was ever taken, they wouldn't rip information that could possibly endanger anything. And if I try to talk about it, it stops me.
Because if he was the other one, then that means you would be the combined power of both. And that means you would be the same power as both of your parents combined. Meaning you would be the same power as Project A, which is equal to the Angel of Darkness's power.
You know, I did have a friend when I was younger. He was half demon, and it's gonna sound crazy, but he's also half royal dryad. Like, he's literally Mother Nature's son. And our powers seem to equal each other, but also opposite at the same time. He could never, like, if his powers went crazy, he couldn't hurt me, and I couldn't hurt him if my powers went crazy. It was like this weird balance.
Then maybe he could, and maybe one of his parents could be the other of the Project A.
That would be difficult to understand because his father is from Japan. Like, literally, he was a Japanese shadow dog demon.
It doesn't matter what they look like, because they can change their appearance to look like whatever they want. They can use their powers to do whatever they want.
His father would never do that.
Is more powerful than a portal master.
Because the kind of shadow dog demon that his father and my friend were, they could use the shadows to their advantage. Was the Angel of Darkness someone before she became the Angel of Darkness, is my question.
What?
Was the Angel of Darkness someone else before she became who she is now?
She was. She was just a normal angel I met a long time ago.
The way you said that, you knew her something more, didn't you?
I did.
What happened?
But then she left.
You know, As I've learned, those who have the power of darkness leave for a reason. The ones that are good. I have a sense that she might still care a lot about you. I might be wrong, but that's what I believe.
If she did, then she wouldn't have left.
You don't understand angels very well, do
She
you?
wouldn't have done what she did.
You just don't understand those of angelic blood very well. If we leave...
You really think an angel with the power that she did would have killed a portal master and still been good?
If it was for the better of those around her, she probably would have had no choice. Doing stuff like that hurts angels more than you know.
Not for the better around. Because the portal master that was killed was one of the few that could not be corrupted. They were the one that finally put an end to the old Black Portal Master, the original Black Portal Master. Which I'm starting to think that they were lying to me when they told me he's dead.
No, since Mining Diamond disappeared, I had this bad feeling. Like something's looking for me. More specifically, the power that I hold. But there's another feeling that they're trying to prevent it. I think the Angel of Darkness left to prevent anyone else from finding any of her counterparts or the projects. Even if it hurting herself and those she cared about, she couldn't risk losing anyone else.
The projects were locked away besides your mother and the other one. All the other projects were locked away in the realms, sealed by all three core portal masters. The only way to access them is by the blessing of the first, the medium portal master, which is what I had when I found her. When I found the Angel of Darkness. I had his blessing so I could free her, so she could help us once more.
Just so much to process. And if she cared about you, then let's just hope that those feelings she had will be the light she needs to fight all this. Because we're going to need a lot of help.
Nothing you can fix it.
I just don't feel like I can do anything to help you guys. To be honest.
Something's happening.
What?
Something's happening. I don't know what.
What is this? This pressure in my head.
This means one of the portal masters is under attack. Which one is it? Which one is it?
The feeling... It feels like something escaped from darkness and into light, and evil is following.
Something's happening.
Wait.
It's happening.
Great Portal Master?
Yes?
My medallion's glowing.
What does that mean?
It could be one of my parents. And I can't tell who.
Portal Master is under attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
What is it?
And this.
What is
Look
it?
in this. You see those too, don't you?
Yeah. Whose keys are those?
They lied to me.
Great
They
Portal
all
Master?
lied to me.
What's going on?
They told me they killed him.
What's going on? Wait. Are you saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
Saying the original Black Portal Master is alive. And he's trying to combine with the new one. That's what this headache, that's what this whole thing's for. They lied to me.
It doesn't feel like he was previously alive, though. It feels like a spirit attacking.
Yes, because his original power is the power of the spirit. He was a master of time manipulation before he became a Portal Master. He could manipulate himself into a spirit form to attack and to combine his mind with someone else's mind. That's how when he gained his power, he was able to start the first corruption that took many realms with it. And that started chaos in many realms, such as my own. To finish him off, they said they killed him. They told me they killed him. Because I told them the only way to stop the corruption was to kill him. Make sure he cannot come back.
I think I know why they thought he was dead. He must have cast a time-delayed spell to make
He doesn't have that power, though.
Something else was helping him, I think.
Later.
Ugh. The pressure's increasing. Ugh.
He did it. He did it. He did it. Walk in here. Walk back in here. You see there's only one now.
What?
Don't you?
What is going on?
They are one now. There's nothing we can do about it.
Wait. I think I know who escaped. It was my mom. Do you... Great Portal Master.
I need to take out these switches now. It's time to abort the switch controls.
Okay, listen.
The switch controls are no longer in there.
If it's possible, could me and my mother combine our power to remove the previous Portal Master from the current one?
No. The only power that's strong enough to do it is all of the Portal Masters combined. All of them, including a Black Portal Master, which we no longer have. because the others were too idiotic to get a second one. So now we don't have a Black Portal Master at all.
Only there's one person I knew who could handle that, but he's stuck in another realm.
No, the Black Portal Master has to give the blessing to the person before that happens. Meaning there is no backup Portal Master for the Black anymore. We no longer have a Black Portal Master.
He may not. Who am I kidding?
World is in danger, there's nothing we can do about it.
Things just seem so hopeless. How can we fix this?
The keys are now gone.
Wish I knew. Just.
Where are you?
I'm on the path between the houses. Right here. Over here.
There. From what it seems like we are going to lose this battle. So,
Not giving up.
you need to find your mother, because both of your powers combined will be able to fix this. I will go through the portals for you guys, so you guys can meet, and you guys can figure out how to counteract what he has done. Portals have now been reset. They are now open once more.
Let me get to the portal we have currently.
Realm travel is now enabled once more. Good luck.
Okay.
All the worlds are counting on you to doing this. You are the last hope for every realm.
It's a lot of responsibility on a 16-year-old, isn't it? But gotta do it.
They put that on your father when he was a few months old. But then again, he was a powerful being.
I guess I'll
Good
see
luck.
you.
You'll most likely never see me again.
What are you?
Because of how things have been looking now.
What are you talking about?
Good luck.
Wait,